Shri Mataji, good evening, everyone. Let us start our program for this evening. Get our feet in the water, raise our Kundalini, and put ourselves in a bandhan. And then we can do a few nice deep breaths in and out just to settle our attention.
Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasarasvati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha Om Tuameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha Om Tuameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha.
Put both our hands towards Mother Earth.
Om Shanti Om
So today we will just work on our left, right, and center Agnya to then lead us into meditation at the Sahasrara, just to help our minds settle, our thoughts settle, and our attention establish. As we say, the opening of the gateway, the crossing of the Agnya to the kingdom of the divine. So I've got little prayers that we do for the right side, for Buddham Charanam Gacchami for the right Agnya, for Shri Mahavira for the left Agnya, and then the Lord's Prayer for the center. So as that's playing, we do the clearing with the foot soak. A couple of things you can do. You can either raise the Kundalini up the front and then bring down the right Agya. So when we're doing the Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, you would bring the right Agya, cross over at the optic chiasma, and then just push that down, bringing the right side down. You can just gently tap on the right Agya, or you can just give vibrations and bandhan and clear out. So that's what we would do all the way through Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. And then just in between watching, you do a bit of clear out, then feel your vibrations. Yep, still need to do it. You can do that. You can bring that down a little bit on the right side. So it's a self-governing process. Again, for the left, you would do the same, the Kundalini up, and then bringing down the left side, giving it vibrations, clearing out. Or if you've got a candle, you can always work with the candle a little bit on the left side. So again, as we go, and for the center Agya, we can have the hand across the forehead, resting our head on our palms, giving the vibrations, a little bit of massage with our Agya finger, and then just raising through. So let's start.
Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, Shri Mataji Gacchami.
One of the things I did forget to mention as we're doing, once we have done the clearing and we've done the balancing, bringing that down, we can also just have our right hand facing up towards the ether. The left hand can be sitting on your lap and just sit and meditate as the song finishes.
Vadamana Mahavira Vadamana Mahavira Natanandana Nigranta
Just move our attention to the center of it, then massage it with our right ring finger, give a bandhan, just help to clear it out.
Our Father,
Our Father,
Our Father,
who art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
on earth as it is in heaven.
give us this day our daily bread,
And forgive us our trespasses.
as we forgive those
Who trespass against us.
Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from all evil.
for thine is the kingdom,
and the power
And the power
And the glory.
and the glory.
forever and ever.
Amen.
We'll just take our feet out of the water, wash our feet, put the water aside, attention on the Sahasrara. And just listen to Shri Mataji's words, the speech.
So here what happens that when the Kundalini rises, when she goes to the Agnya chakra, which represents, as you say, the third eye, whatever you may call it, it is between the optic chiasma and it looks after the pituitary and the pineal body. And as a result, we have developed two institutions called ego and superego. The ego is the one which tells us, I have done it, I am doing this. Both these institutions are sucked in by the enlightenment of the center. And that's how the thing opens out. And all your karmas are sucked in. So there's no problem of karmas. Only human beings think that they are doing karmas. Animals don't. They have no sense of sin or anything. They are completely under the bondage of God. So in Sanskrit they are called as pashu, means under the bondage. But we are the ones who have got freedom. That's why we think that we have done this and we have done that. We should not do this, we should not do that. But when the Kundalini rises and she awakens the center, then both these things are sucked in. And when they are sucked in, then you do not do any karmas anymore. You just are in a karma. You do everything. I mean, I travel, such a lot, and I have a family, and everything is there. But it's just happening. I'm just seeing it. I'm not doing anything as such. So when you are also awakened, there's no obligation. It's just happening. It is so. Is here where we should understand this center is bestowed upon by the great life of Christ. Christ is there. And they said that he died for our sins, died for our karmas, is a fact. Because when he is awakened, these two institutions are pulled inside. And you get your Kundalini out there. It opens out. And this bone, which has been calcified, opens out and the Kundalini pierces through. And this is what it is that he died for our sins. But still the theory is extended that we must suffer. Why should we suffer? He has suffered for us already, and is already written by Thomas, who was traveling to India via Egypt, where he wrote the treatise, and he said that why should we suffer? Christ has already suffered for us, and he's talked everything about Sahaja Yoga. He said it is an experience of self-realization and everything. And that book now is out in England. After 48 years, they could decode the whole thing, which was found about 48 years back in Egypt, and is out now, and is beautiful. Gnostics is the name of the book, but is not so much appreciated by some of the people because it challenges the theories of sufferings and confessions and all this nonsense. Me or you? You cannot awaken yourself. You see, you have to have one enlightened candle to enlighten another candle. This candle, which is not enlightened, cannot enlighten itself. But there's no obligation. But you can correct. Once it is awakened, you can correct it, you can develop it. First, only few hair-like strands of this energy come up and open the fontanelle bone area. And then this flow of Ru starts flowing on you, and it relaxes more of the centers. So more of these strands start coming up. So you can develop it at your will by understanding it. But you cannot enlighten yourself by yourself.
When she meditates, she has great difficulty in maintaining total awareness. Why is this difficult?
Because it's not Sahaja meditation. All other meditations are artificial. You are in meditation when you are in Sahaja. Unless and until Kundalini is awakened and you are one with the divine power, still thinking all the time. How can you stop thinking? There is one thought that rises and another thought that falls off. Again another thought comes up and it falls off. It goes on like this, and we are dancing on the cusp of these thoughts. In between the thought there's a little space called as Vilamba, is the present. Either we are in the past or in the future. But that is only possible when the Kundalini comes up, then these thoughts become more lean and there's a bigger space left and you remain in thoughtless awareness. And that is how it works out.
Let's move our attention to the Sahasrara with our right hand, just pressing the palm of our hand on the Sahasrara, just rotating it in a clockwise direction. Mother, I surrender my ego and superego. Mother, please dissolve my ego and superego. I'm not this body, not this mind, not this thought. not these emotions, not this guilt. I am Swaha. I am the spirit. Just raising your hand a few inches above, letting your attention sit in that space. And then just doing the same with the other hand. Hand above the Sahasrara. Letting the attention sit in the space. Please establish the thoughtless awareness within me. Please dissolve my thoughts. Both hands on our lap, we just enjoy the meditation. We're staying in meditation for a few minutes. There was some beautiful music therapy for the Agnya chakra with the Tibetan bowls. Please feel free to stay in meditation for as long as you like and finish off when you feel like. Finish your meditation by raising your Kundalini and putting a bandhan on. We humbly thank Shri Mataji for our realization and this beautiful experience of divinity within ourselves. And thank you everyone for your presence to help share the vibrations and helping each other. Jai Shri Mataji.